And then there's a couple others. I would like to learn a little French. I would like to learn, you know, Latin. My children are learning Latin right now. Well, we've all heard of Rosetta Stone. And my father, when we were going to Italy the first time, bought the whole Rosetta Stone. It was like CDs at the time, and you had the workbooks, and you had to choose, what language do I want? And you only had access to that one language for a short amount of time. This is a lifetime membership that you can learn any language. Anyone in your household can learn languages, any language they want to. You get a voucher, and this is the Rosetta Stone Learn Unlimited Languages voucher with lifetime access. For $36 as a charge on a credit card, you will get this little voucher, and then you'll go to the website, you type in, just like anything, you'll have a login and a password. You figure out what that is, and anytime you want to go on, you will be learning a language, and it includes also immersive environment with bite-sized lessons, pronunciation feedback, immediate feedback using TruAccent speech recognition technology, dynamic immersion method mirrors language, natural language acquisition, a phrase book, an audio companion, and even downloadable lessons. So they've been doing this for decades, I don't even know how long, and they are the pioneers of, that's who you go to if you want to learn a language. So maybe you're retired and you've always wanted to learn a language. Now is the time. Maybe you're going to a country you've never been to before and you want to learn a little bit of the language before you go. This is an exciting opportunity. Best part yet, we're saving $159. You are saving almost as much as you're spending today. It will go up to a price of $339, or $399, excuse me, retail value. That's amazing for a lifetime in any language. But we've taken $159 off the price, and again, it's $36 as a charge on a credit card to get it home. E327265 is your item number. Jamie Hess is joining us. She brings us all of these fun, kind of techie things, but this is not techie at all. This is like opening up your world.
It couldn't be easier, and let me be really clear. So we all know Rosetta Stone, 30 years, the legacy leader in language learning. You used to have to get this.
That's what we
had. Do you remember this?
Yes.
We had all the CDs, and you know, this was good because look, these were the times. We bought a whole box full of CD-ROMs. You couldn't bring these on vacation. Once you're in Italy, you're done learning the Italian.
Right, exactly.
You can't pull it up live.
You better learn
You're not
before
gonna
you go.
pack that. We can put that away, okay? Because here's what you're getting now. It is as simple as this voucher. This voucher is going to give you a lifetime subscription to all 25 languages. So let's take a look over here, Terry. Here's what's so cool. You used to have to choose. You used to have to choose, okay, I'm gonna get Spanish, and that's what I'm gonna choose. Now, you are getting all together. So you can go back. Say you want to learn, say you get it for a middle schooler, and he's kind of slogging through Spanish, and you're like, let me get you this to help you out. Then he puts it away for a couple of years. Now he's going semester abroad. He wants to learn Dutch. Maybe he's going to, I actually went to the Netherlands abroad. Kind of cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wants to learn Dutch. Then he puts it away, and he gets married. He goes on a trip with his family, and he decides he's going on a cruise or a trip, and he wants to learn Portuguese. You could pick this back up. Think about this, a lifetime subscription. 50 to 60 years, a lifetime of learning with this one voucher. Now, it is this easy. You simply go to the website that's on it when you get it home. So this is what when you get the voucher, don't throw it away. This is the equivalent, actually better, to that entire gold box of Rosetta Stone. You go to the little website, you can't use my code because I already used it, and you simply put in your activation code, and that is going to give you the lifetime subscription attached to your email.
That is incredible.
It's incredible.
And think about that. I mean, when you used to have to buy that box, I bet it was more than $180.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were like, if I remember correctly, $300-400. And my dad bought it. He's like, we are learning Italian, and we never did. Well, actually, I learned a little bit. And, you know, to get all of those languages, how many are on there?
25.
25.
Yes.
Let's even say it was $200.
Yeah.
25 times $200 if you wanted all of those languages. And you have access to it at all times. It's basically just like signing into a website, and then it takes you through. So like day one, what's gonna happen?
So you are going to sign in, and you're going to choose your language. So I chose Spanish, and I'll tell you why. I took Spanish in high school. I like to think I'm proficient, but I don't really remember, and I love learning. And by the way, can we just talk cognition for a minute? If you're just doing this as a hobby, there are so many studies that say that use it or lose it. Like when we don't tickle that part of our brain, it starts to decline. fine. So even if this is, maybe you're not going on a trip, maybe you are, lucky, but maybe you're just doing this as a hobby like I am, and you want to pick up Spanish. So I'm going to tap right here on this one says Language Basics. Now this is going to take me to course 1, and it's going to tell me exactly how much time each one takes. So it says 10 minutes. Okay, can we see this? There we go.
I'll just hold it.
It says 10 minutes. Now I'll tell you something fun. So my kids are learning German on Rosetta Stone.
Wow.
They both decided, because my husband's German and their Oma, his mom, speaks German, and they wanted to give a little gift to her to be able to speak to her. So
Okay, that's amazing.
It's so cute. They did it on their own, by the way. So because they heard I was, working with Rosetta Stone, and they said, I want to learn. So last night I'm driving to my son's swim lesson, and he says, Mom, how many minutes till we get there? I said, 17. I looked at the GPS. He said, great, I have 10 minutes to do my lesson. And he clicks on it. Now, once you click on it, it's going to take you through these wonderful lessons. Now, I'm telling you, did you hear what it said? It said, El hombre corre. Now, I have to pick which one is the little boy running. So I think it's this one. Oh, yay, I got it right. Oh, no, I got it wrong. But you know why this is great, though? It's okay to get it wrong when you're in the privacy of your own home. I remember that stress when I was in class. And the teacher would call on me, and if I didn't know the answer, I didn't even want to try. When you're at home, you're not fearful to get it wrong. If you take the class live,
and then it hears you too, and it can say that that was not the right pronunciation.
That's right, and it's judging you against native speakers, right? So it's going to challenge you, and if you do get it wrong, you just go back and do it again. But how much easier is this? You can sign in from your tablet, from your mobile device, from your laptop or desktop computer. You can be on that trip and sign back in and brush up. How much easier is that than going down to the rec center? You have to go, and they only have the class on Mondays at 5, but you have another thing you're doing.
And you really need to keep up with it and go with it each day.
That's right.
We're saving $159 today. This sold out the first day it was presented on HSN, and we were like, we need this here. Because some people watch HSN and QVC, some people just watch one or the other, and we wanted to bring this to you. When I heard about this, I was so excited because I was like, now is the time. It is never too late to learn a language. So let's walk through all of the benefits that we have here. In a perception,
this is so
consumer perception. Okay, so this is how people felt about using it.
This is really exciting. So what I want to tell you is, let's take a look at these. This was a survey that Rosetta Stone did. So over the course of 2 months, 97% of people who used Rosetta Stone agreed it was easy to use. And I am telling you, if my 6-year-old son can learn German in the back seat of the car, you can. 94% agreed that Rosetta Stone was helpful. 94% agreed that Rosetta Stone was enjoyable. It is fun, by the way. And then 99% agreed that they will continue using Rosetta Stone after the survey concludes. And here's another one. It was found that 13 hours of Rosetta Stone study equals a first semester of college Spanish.
Wow.
So talk about cognition.
You do that on your own time.
That's right.
It used to be this. Maybe you lost one of the CDs. This was probably more for just one language than the price of a lifetime access and 22 different languages that you're going to get today for a charge on a credit card of $36. E327265 is your item number. Jamie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So exciting. All right, it's time to take a look at our today's special value from Bare Minerals, 30 years of clean beauty.
Real isn't perfect.